Well, he's pulled it off. Andrew Yang has officially qualified to be in the December debate, final debate of 2019. I'm definitely cheering him on 100%. As you know, he's my number two behind Tulsi Gabbard. Bernie Sanders obviously coming in third place on my list for who I prefer as a nominee. But he's a fairly close number two there for Tulsi Gabbard. I really like a lot of Andrew Yang's approach to things. I like the conversation that he brings to the table. And a lot of things that he's been pointing out. Tulsi Gabbard's got I feel like she's definitely the better of the two on the foreign policy. But I think as far as a lot of economic policy, the warning about what's coming on the market pertaining to jobs, the universal basic income, all good stuff in my book with Andrew Yang. I really went to bat defending Andrew Yang against other YouTubers such as the Don't Walk Run guy. And his basically, claim that Andrew Yang was full of it on truck automation becoming a real thing and costing truck drivers many jobs. I went and took the time to break that video down, step by step, explain just how wrong that guy was and why I completely believe Andrew Yang had the right idea in mind. Get ahead of this issue now. Don't push it off to a later date. So, of course, the big thing that I'm seeing online immediately after finding out that Andrew Yang made the next round of debates is, oh, well, we finally got someone of color on stage. We finally have someone that isn't white on stage, blah, blah, blah. Okay, if that's the only thing that you can cheer about with the fact that Andrew Yang made this next round of debates, you got a pretty narrow view of just what sort of a candidate Andrew Yang is in my book. Andrew Yang is more than just an Asian man and a man of color. Andrew Yang is by far one of the, my opinion, brightest thinkers on that stage and brings a spice to the conversation that you will not get out of a Pete Buttigieg, a Joe Biden, or an Elizabeth Warren. Certainly not going to get it out of a Tom Steyer either, okay? Andrew Yang will bring things up into the debate if given the opportunity that I think can really help him and really show just how intelligent he is and possibly put a sting on other candidates. Whether or not he's going to leave a Tulsi Gabbard on Kamala Harris impact on anyone, that remains to be seen. I think Andrew Yang's a little bit too nice of a guy to get down into the mud with anyone. But at the same time, I think he's going to bring up things on that debate stage that are definitely going to make people listening to him go, okay, yeah, maybe we should look into that. Whereas it's going to be, in my opinion, a lot of the same old from pretty much everybody else except for maybe Bernie Sanders on that stage. Elizabeth Warren's going to give the same spill. You're going to get it out of Amy Klobuchar, Joe Biden and Pete Buttigieg. It's all going to be the same old script with him. Tom Steyer, too. He's just another, my opinion, a joke. And by the way, the fact that he is polling, supposedly, again, I'm suspicious of polls, but the fact that Tom Steyer is supposed to be polling higher than Tulsi Gabbard in South Carolina, and I believe higher than Andrew Yang. I think Tulsi Gabbard's actually got Andrew Yang beat in South Carolina, but Steyer is above both of them. The fact that that's supposedly where he's polling at, he's polling above Gabbard and Yang. As a South Carolinian, as I've said before, I'll say it again, I'm absolutely ashamed of that fact. So, yeah, great news that Andrew Yang has made the next round of debates. I'm really looking forward to see what he brings to the table. The only question and concern that I'm going to have are, is this. These are my questions. Are you going to give him a fair amount of time like you're going to give everyone else? Because by far, your field has gotten shorter now. Tulsi Gabbard has boycotted your debate. Cory Booker will not make the debate, according to the last thing that I've saw. And Kamala Harris has dropped out of the debate. Bloomberg won't be in this debate. So you've definitely got a shorter field now. Are you going to divide this time up more evenly and actually give Andrew Yang the chance to really make his case? Or are you just going to give him a couple of questions and focus on Klobuchar, Biden, Buttigieg, and then, Sanders next to last, and of course Andrew Yang going last. And of course Steyer thrown in the mix somewhere above Sanders and Yang, I'm sure. So, yeah, let's see what happens. It's definitely good news that Andrew Yang has made this debate. I'm looking forward to see what he has to say. The Yang gang has certainly, done their part to build up Andrew Yang and get him up there in these polls, and they've definitely been taking care of the fundraising aspect for him. These people love this man, and they've really been working their tail off to get the fundraising in, to get those poll numbers up. And so, in my opinion, it's a great thing that we have someone other than 90% of these corporate stooges on the stage, leaving only Bernie Sanders up there standing alone. It's great we at least have one more voice that's going to be in this debate that might actually, get up there and actually speak to some people's minds and get them thinking, other than just, spilling the same old DNC corrupt, corporation talking points and trying to make it sound nice. So, yeah, let's see what happens in the next round of debates, and I'm looking forward to it.